guys, so last week we had some problems with the video where part of the live was just being still and all you could hear is my voice. So if you guys have any problems viewing or hearing the video or the live, just let us know so that we can figure out how to fix it. So, just glitches. So, today on this lovely Saturday afternoon thing, I'm going to be talking about the 3 books I've been reading because they didn't have the next book in my series at the library. So I had to get, I tried 3 different books out, or I'm trying 3 different books out. So just, let's go. So the first one literally on my stack is this one. It's called Matched. Matched. It's about this girl who, it's a dystopian. 2 of the books that I have today are dystopians.
Can you explain what a dystopian is? Some people might not know.
So, a dystopian is the opposite of a utopian, which a dystopian is you have had this perfect world and everybody's controlled. Yeah, well, the problem is people don't like being controlled, so it eventually goes wrong. So, this one is about, they live in a society where everything is planned, like, what you eat every day, who you get married to, and so eventually she goes and, finds out who she's gonna get married to, but there are actually, 2 guys that pop up instead of 1. So there's this whole problem with the system and what's going on, chaos. Is this really a good world? So I like that. It's pretty interesting. I like to read it. So far this one's good. The ages so far, I would put 10 and up, because it's still obviously it's dating and stuff, so if you have a problem with that, then probably not a go. So just, this one is Matched by Ali Condi. If I have a problem saying the last name, that's just
life,
yeah. I have the worst last name ever, so I know it's my turn when the teacher sits there and just stares at the list and is what? And I'm I'll just sit here. So anyway, getting a little bit off topic. The next one this one I actually started a couple months ago, and I started reading another book, so I was I stopped and I had 100 more pages left, so I kind of just wanted to pick up where I left off on this one. So this one is Uglies by Scott Westerfield. This one is the other dystopian that I got, and it's about when you turn, I think it's 16, you get turned into this super pretty perfect person, but eventually they find out that it's actually has a problem, it's making the people not end up very well. So she runs off to go figure out the stories and stuff behind all of this. So again, I'm trying to do it non-spoiler because I've read a lot more of this one. So this one has dating and stuff, but other than that, I would say 11 and up. So
okay.
Yeah. So Uglies, great book. There are 4 in this series. The other one, Matched, had 3. So
Uglies is Uglies, Pretties,
extras
and specials, right?
Yeah. I'd probably put them in the wrong order.
We probably put them in the wrong order, but
that one doesn't have enough. The other one I have a bookmark in. But the other one I got is The Sinister Sweetness of Splendid Academy. It's great alliteration in the title by Nikki Lofton. But this one was actually a required reading for school a couple years back, but I didn't have to read it, obviously. I just saw that if it's one of the books that I liked, because Goodreads is a really good idea if you have a hard time finding books or are live. So I found out that this one would actually be related to Harry Potter and stuff. So this one is about, there's a perfect academy, so like candy and stuff is everywhere. Like when you get to the classroom, there's optional homework. There's like 2 recess periods a day. Like you don't have to sit during the school's lectures. You just, and then they have these giant golden candy bowls at everybody's desk that you can just eat all day. Well, the problem was the candy was getting addictive. So we're kind of realizing it's not the perfect school it's cracked up to be, and everybody is like suddenly getting super sick and super fat and stuff. So we're figuring out like what's wrong with this school. Like, so I like it. It's a good book.
Is it a series or a single book?
I think it's a single book. I don't know though. But this one I would put honestly at a younger age. It does have a Brothers Grimm feel to it, where it's more like a fairy tale feel, like Hansel and Gretel. Like it does have that kind of feel to it. This one has pictures, like,
okay.
But it's not like a picture book. It's more like there's a picture each chapter, which I was like, oh no, pictures. Like I hate pictures in my chapter books. So I continued reading and I realized that it's like actually a really good book. So, but because of the pictures, I know some people have a hard time reading like giant chapter books. So it might help like spread out your interest.
And the print is still
the print is still pretty hefty. There's like 200 and something pages.
So it's smaller compared to some of your other stuff.
Yeah, it's smaller. It's only like that thick.
But it's, what age did you say it was for?
It was, I would honestly say it's like 9 and up.
9 and up.
Because it's still, it doesn't have dating so far. But like, it's a really good book. I like it. I would still put it at like a younger age. But like, even me who's 12, I still like enjoy it, even though I'm older. So, yeah, that's what I've been kind of reading this week. Tune in next week for more books and stuff. If you have any questions or concerns, or again, if the video quality, like,
glitches,
then just like tell us or ask us anything. Like, we'd love to answer your questions. We'd love to find out, what have you been reading this week? What have, like, you've been interested in? Like, do you like to read dystopians? I know another really popular dystopian is Hunger Games. That would count as one because it's chaotic. But so enjoy your weekend. Stay safe and read. So bye guys.